the 30th edition of the Investec Champions Cup, and it's underway. The first moment was a nutmeg. It is going to come back, or at least that's the order of the referee. Yes, in fact, it's become a penalty advantage. Yeah.
And Andy Brace, the referee, called it clearly, didn't he? Short release. Tolulatu kept his hand in there. This should be a straightforward 3 points for Finn Russell.
And Andrew Brace needs to give them the mark. Oh, and it's going to be the quick dive for the line, but it's not enough. Drawbridge was down and pulled up at the last from Bath, but now they drive again. La Rochelle, is that down in there? Oh, yes, it is. Andrew Brace has seen all he needs to see.
Bleeding, head bleeding, the lot. Go through some pillowcases, I reckon.
This is a drive from La Rochelle that is getting quite some change out of the Bath defence. That's a good 15 metres so far and smuggled back. Reda Wardy with his hands on it now. All of the pack getting involved. Sucheni over the line and the try scored. Oh, they are not hanging around in the drive. It's Aldrich saying, well, if you're not going to offer us a maul, then we'll just keep making those metres. But eventually the turnover will come. You find yourself isolated. Has it got the legs? Yes, it has. They seem to be tempered cheers coming from the far side. They weren't sure.
To understand what you've got to do, you've got to follow your man round and then try and get out of the way last minute.
Long one, and it's going to work nicely. Oh, it's a super pickup, and it's just absolutely opened up for Tawera Kerr-Barlow.
Look, I just wonder if the impact of that last drive, the last score from La Rochelle, impacts their decision-making. They fly into this maul really early. Pepper commits early as the ball's thrown to the tail.
Part of the decision behind this was a conversation between Finn Russell and Thockenham Singer again. Is it going to be the job of the forwards, or is it going to be the backs all piling in? It is. Thockenham Singer adds himself through to trying to drive it and push it in the right direction. It's at the back, and it's on the ground. It's the try for Bath, and finally their first of the match.
It's the first time in the game that Bath have actually managed to capitalise on that field position. We saw it in the first half with the double pump on the throw, the missed opportunity. We spoke about just a few minutes ago the importance of scoring early, scoring next, narrowing that scoreboard pressure. And importantly,
onside! Go. Advantage if you want. Huh?
Russell, just on the toe. This is the one that Thockenham Singer was meant to go forward and try and claim, and Pepper reacts to the loose ball. Oh, there's going to be a bit of work around the post, and have Bath got themselves a touchdown on that.
they've got the advantage, but like every single player in that backline knows they put it into no man's land. Dylan Lades does a good job of missing the ball entirely, and then Kerr-Barlow slips. But that's what you do in these conditions. You understand there's going to be so much error just in how you collect the ball. The post gets in the way of Kerr-Barlow as he slips. Game on.
Okay, check in now, Bracey.
Oh, that might
okay,
just
so it's
be
not
enough.
grounded by Black, it's knocked backwards. And it's clearly grounded by Bath.
Yeah, I think Quinn Rue gets his hand down first.
Try this good.
Ollie Hodges. There we go, the place is going wild now.
I'm sure they can both spit a drink at the end of the evening if it particularly proves to be decisive, because we have a one-point game at the rack in the wind and the rain.
Okay. Back here.
West slots the three.
Sit.
Want to keep the ball in hand, but going from 65 metres out, pretty tough.
Yeah, penalty at scrum time would help, but not that way.
Yeah, it's not going the way.
Fourth try.
Okay, that's fine.
They know now that 3 points, if Bath have already got the bonus point, no, they're going to hoof it out. They don't want to risk anything.
Well, Stade Rochelais did all the work in the first half that gave them the platform for that victory. 3 tries from Shagu, Wardy and Kerr-Barlow from their opening match of the Investec Champions Cup. They've seen off Bath by 24 points to 20.